Hi everyone. So you guys know that I talk about forgiveness all the time. And it is because I've discovered how important it is and what a difference it's made in my life. And of course, you know the book that I wrote about, that is primarily about the subject of forgiveness, and it's For the Love of My Father, which is a spiritual guide for healing from the absence of a father. By the way, in case you're new, I'm Olivia S, Benson, and I am the author of this book. Now, the title of this video is The Science of Forgiveness. And I think that's important because sometimes when we talk about forgiveness, we kind of see it in kind of this kind of nebulous, kind of churchy, spiritual way. And what I want you to know that might be part of it and that might be a way of seeing it, but what is more important is that there's actual science behind it. And I don't think it was in this book, but in my other book, Answers from Within, I talk about the fact that science is basically what humans are able to discover about how things were created. In other words, science is completely about God. And what's really fun and interesting about that is, for example, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, which is Einstein. And Einstein said, I want to know the mind of God, and the rest are details. So here's what I want you to know about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a release of an energy from your body. Somebody did something to you. Somebody caused a feeling within you. Somebody caused an offense within you. And it literally, as some practitioners would say, is lodged in your body. For the Love of My Father, I talk about it as having boxes below decks in a ship or on a ship. And there are a series of things that have happened in your life. And those experiences have been stored as energy. And in most cases, it's not positive energy. So what is required is that we do the work of clearing out the energy. And we're in a time and place in life where we can use the word energy. It's not freaky, it's not unusual. There's positive energy, there's negative energy, and we can understand that. So the deal is, are you willing to do the work? And by the way, here's one of my cups. Are you willing to do the work to be whole? So your whole thing is to clear out the energy. The way I look at it is like when something happens to you, your primary job is to say, I'm getting rid of that energy. That's it. You're releasing the energy because you want to have a frequency, a vibration, an energy that's so positive that can only attract more positive to you. And as long as you have those negative, weighty experiences, then your frequency is, so to speak, altered. So remember this. You want to do that kind of work. You want to do this kind of releasing. And in the book, For the Love of My Father, I talk about a number of different methods that you can use to release negative experiences, negative energies from yourself, from your body, from your mind, from your soul, wherever it might be lodged. You will be able to heal yourself and release it so that you can move forward in the most positive way. I'm Olivia S. Benson. This particular book is For the Love of My Father. It's available on Amazon. My website is oliviasbenson.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I am on YouTube. So you can find me anywhere. Remember, clean yourself off. Get rid of all that negative energy. See you next time. Bye.